Hello and welcome to this introductory video for the Falafel Xamarin Bridge for Test Complete. Let's begin in Xamarin Studio by creating a new project. We'll make that an iOS iPhone project, and we can use the single view application, and we'll call it SmartBear Test. That'll take us into Xamarin Studio. And we can begin by going to the storyboard and just adding a button. And we'll have the button say, click me. And let's expand the button so we can see that. And then we'll go ahead and add a label. And we'll have the label say, hello. All right, that's enough to get us started. The next thing that we want to do is to deploy that in an ad hoc deploy to my iPhone. To do that, of course, we'll do the normal creation of a certificate and the provisioning for the phone. You'll notice that Test Complete now has a show mobile screen, but even though my iPhone 5 is plugged in, it's not able to find the application. The application is not ready for Test Complete because Test Complete expects that it was created in Objective-C. This was created with Xamarin in C#. Similarly, if we go to the object browser, we can open up and expand the mobile section and see the device. There's my iPhone 5, but there's no plus. I cannot expand it. Let's fix that by returning to Xamarin Studio. We return to our project in Xamarin Studio, and really there are only two things we have to do. One is to add a new reference. So we'll locate and add a reference to the Falafel TC Bridge DLL. We'll just add that to our project. And then the second thing we do is go to appdelegate.cs. Here we're going to override a method. We can type fin and it finds finished launching. That's the one we want. So we'll accept that. Delete the little bit of code it puts in, which throws an exception. And we just need to add one line of code. It's very easy to do. We say falafel.bridge.testcomplete.initialize. That's all it takes. We're now ready to rebuild and redeploy. Compiles to native code, and it deploys to the iPhone 5. We return to Test Complete, but this time when we click Show Mobile Screen, we can in fact see the simulator for the iPhone 5 running the application that we created. And if we go over to the object browser and expand, now our device expands, and inside that we see the SmartBear test process, and inside that we see a window, and inside that we see the label and button that we created. So you can see that by simply adding the Falafel Xamarin Bridge for Test Complete, we achieve a fully integrated test environment between Xamarin Studio and Test Complete.